ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe for more things. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review, or more of a comparison video on the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure Waves Psylocke variant with the purple hair. And I also have the black hair version, so those are the two figures I'm going to be comparing. You can see that they are exactly the same packaging-wise. You know, you can see the same nice Mike Deodato Jr. artwork right there, and then on the back you can see Psylocke. There's a read-up over here, there's the other figures from the wave, then there's Psylocke again, then we get the spot varnish text right there, not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the purple hair variant Psylocke figure out of the packaging with all three of her accessories on the figure, and this looks really good. I mean, I especially like having the purple hair, but we're also getting different paint apps for the rest of the figure as well, which I think is very cool, because if you have a preference over one or the other, you know, you have choices, and I don't know, in this case I like having multiple choices for my Psylocke figure. I like that we get two different versions, so I think that's pretty cool. I'm not really going to compare the accessories between the two figures because they are exactly the same, but I'll definitely compare the head sculpts and the bodies. So here's looking at the variant head sculpt, and yeah, I love seeing the purple hair. One thing that people brought to my attention in that, how is she supposed to be Japanese or have a Japanese body but have blue eyes? I thought at one point Betsy Braddock had cybernetic eyes, but that may have just been with the previous body, but that's why I kind of gave that a pass last time. But anyway, I like the flesh tone. It's the same exact flesh tone that we'd gotten on the other version, and we are seeing that beautiful purple hair as Psylocke should have. And it's all purple plastic. It doesn't look like it's painted on here or anything. There's no kind of like streaking effect, you know, from a brush or anything like that. It's just a solid piece of purple plastic, which I think looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Looks really nice. And the paint apps on the face look really good too. You know what I mean? I think the QC for this figure, just, I don't know. I have two of these head sculpts and they both have good face paint and everything, so I don't have a whole lot to complain. And you can see the flesh tone is exactly the same between the two of them as well. And then you can see the suits, we have the different blues. So we get a much flatter blue, and then we get a much more metallic, glossier blue right here on this other version. And, you know, I think the paint apps came out okay. There's this little part right here that looks a bit fuzzy and blurry to me. I don't really like that part. So I do think the paint apps on the other version are a little better, a little fuzzy around the crotch area too. But I do like that we have this more metallic look for the paint on this version, you know. It's something that's just very different. I like the Naugas right there. I think this one's giving us a little bit more cheek than this one. I don't know. I have to do the butt cheek comparison. It could be the same. Probably exactly the same. It's just probably wishful thinking on my end. But anyway, looking at the thighs right here, you can see it looks pretty clean. It's a little fuzzy right there. But yeah, not too bad. I hate that we have the little serial numbers right there. I could scrape that off later on. But it looks pretty good, man. I'm pleased with that. And I'm not going to get into measuring the height of the figure or comparisons or the articulation segment. If you want to see all that stuff, go ahead and check out my review of this Psylocke figure right here. I reviewed her not that long ago. This is mostly a comparison video. And you can see the two of them side by side right here looking pretty cool. Out of the two of these, which one do you prefer as far as the suits go? I like this suit more so than this one, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I still think it looks pretty good. Like if this was the only Hasbro Psylocke figure I could get, I wouldn't be that upset. Like if this just didn't exist at all, I would still be thrilled to have this. But I do like the blue more on this one right here. And then just to give it a little turnaround, you know, see the two of them once more. You can see how they have the same exact flesh tone and everything as I had mentioned before. Yeah, they both look pretty good, but yeah, I just think I like this body mold a little bit more and had to make the little swapperoo, and bam! Yeah, that is the Psylocke figure that I have now in my collection, and I am very, very happy. I think this rules. So pleased with how this looks. And I hope you guys are pleased with this video. I appreciate you guys watching. It really helps the channel a lot, and I appreciate it when you guys hit that like button if you like the video. Please leave your comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already. And yeah, of course, you know, this is two figures in one over here. A bit frustrating that you have to get two different figures to make this happen. I understand that's a big frustration. However, I'm still happy to have a different version of the Psylocke figure. I may paint the black-haired versions, but at the same time, it's kind of neat having an Asian female head sculpt that I could use, you know, for a street look for a different character or something like that, or an innocent bystander maybe, or a random character or something, you know what I mean? So I'm not really bummed out about having to pick up both figures. I really like Psylocke a lot. She's one of my favorite female characters of all time, if not my favorite female character of all time. Well, no, Harley Quinn, yeah, number one goes to Harley Quinn, probably Psylocke right after. But as far as Marvel goes, I love Psylocke, so I don't mind having two of them. And having this variant over here, I'm giving it a stud rating of I love it! Which is kind of tricky to do because it's a variant figure, you know what I mean? But still, I'm really excited that it exists. I feel like Hasbro corrected a mistake over here, and that makes me happy to see. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see a photo gallery of images, you can find it all over at ShartimusPrime.net, and don't forget to follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links to everything in the description below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.